There is a word that has always been used since the APC came into power. Right from the time of Buhari, Muhammad Buhari, down to time of Jagaban now, this is our Jagaban, Tinubu. One word has always been flying everywhere. And that word is Cabal, Cabal. Any small thing, Cabal, Cabal. That's what they take to us, say, Cabal, we are the one running Tinubu government, Buhari government. Say na Cabal, they run Buhari government. You understand? Cabal everywhere. Say my man don't even know what they happen inside the own government. He was, if I say him a stranger for inside the own government. Because you know what they happen. And if you look at his doings and things that happened during that time, you gonna say, guy man don't know what they saw, now what they tell him they believe. He don't even know anything. He gonna just sit down for that in a parlor. Our parlor always use our money build for us rock, carry toothpick, put for out they come out the debris of the suya where he chop. Nah, this kind of suya where this guy chop for 8 years with our money, including kilish. Now why you always toothpick? But yeah, that was the only thing we can take him for. You know that is what happened inside. Now cabals run him. But there's a difference between the cabal that ran Buhari government and the cabal that is running to the government. Because there's a cabal. Oh yes, what a cabal. Okay, man. There is a cabal, and I go prove and give another. Well, go help me watch this video now. Where they explain how the cabal take happen, as in the difference between Buhari cabal and the Tinubu cabal. You understand? How dangerous, how sophisticatedly dangerous the Tinubu cabal is compared to the Buhari cabal. Person that will talk to you is no other person but the former Minister of Youth and Sports, the Kakiman Solomon Dalong. Watch within the video. Just help me watch this video. When we come back, let's have some analysis. Go watch.
Well, Nigerians should understand when the discussion about cabal is raised. I know some previous presidential aides in their books they publish and interviews have tried to downplay the existence of a cabal in Nigerian presidential system. And I think will be very, very unfair to posterity to deny the existence of such very dangerous political element that will take over power, pursue its own ulterior motive using the popular manifesto that was used to gain power. Of course, President Muhammadu Buhari's government had cabal. That is known, and that I've attested to. But I'm saying that President Muhammadu Buhari's cabal was made up of people who were not quite informed, who had little experiences in politics and public administration and governance. And so their activities were more or less limited to their parochial view of understanding of power relations and extending of their hands into helping themselves with public purse. But President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's cabal is made up of sophisticated and ambitious group of people who had a very long history in power. They are experienced, they are educated, and so they have a sound knowledge of what power is. And since they are an ambitious set of people, the presidency will suffer more than that of President Muhammadu Buhari, because their capacity to manipulate power, their capacity to also build either security barricades around the president and stifle information from getting to the president except that which they wanted, and then the control of human traffic of those they will want to access the president. This cabal are masters, and therefore they will be more dangerous. They are more dangerous really than any cabal in the history of this country, to the best of my own knowledge.
All right.
There are instances I can make reference to. Let's take the issue of the nomination of ministers. I mean, there were ministers that were nominated and a letter signed by the president sent to the National Assembly. Some of them were dropped before they could arrive at the National Assembly. Some arrived at the National Assembly before they were informed that they had been changed. And there were a war of words in Kano, to be specific, where the national chairman was alluding to the fact that they didn't know who brought or who nominated or brought the name for nomination. That is evidence of the power play of a cabal who will substitute names, try to introduce names, manipulate even records, presidential records at strategic locations to distort information. Another incident I can refer to was during the protest. There was a protest that was declared in this country from the 1st to the 10th of August. There was a 40-day notice given by the organizers of the protest against bad governance. They had also their demands. And 4 days into the protest, the president addressed the country, and his address was completely as if he arrived from a different planet. The issue of the protest was not even given any attention, either condemning it or attempting to explain or appealing. The president only did that shortly after 2 or 3 days when he met with journalists again and was appealing to Nigerians and the protesters about the policies of government. So this rigmarole that is happening within the corridor of power is evidence of the acts of Cabal. There are so many, but time is our enemy.
Okay. You hear them? The Cabal we run Buhari own. They're not today enlightened. Now Abuki. They can pass for Abuki. They're not to, you understand? Now why some kind of things we feel manage them like that, as in they are not that too dangerous because they're not too savvy. But people where they run this one, hey, people that have been in the corridors of power for decades, 2 decades, 3 decades, they have been around the corridors of power, roaming. Experience they get, book they know, school they go. Now them now. Hey! Huh? This one, they don't need to thief anyhow thief. Now with pen and paper, now they use thief their own. Yeah, pen and paper. You talk too much, go to court. They are the cabal that are controlling this government. And you go further to give an example. When I hear the example, so you give them. So when they were nominating ministers, how far? You go here, so they nominate your name. You go drive, they go National Assembly for confirmation. As they enter the National Assembly, now there you come, they just say they don't substitute your name, they don't come out to put another person. Na Cabal runner. Okay, you don't know. Na Cabal runner, me. Dangerous Cabal. Dangerous. Now look at, give another example. During that 10 days protest last year, August 1st to 10th, that 10 days protest, he asked and I say, how far? Not be after 4 days, President come and they tell us, yahoo. Like say him no even understand why the protest was ongoing. He talk something entirely different from the protest. Like say, they give him sleeping drug. He sleep. You understand? when we were making this announcement, say, hey, we're going to protest, like I said, they just put something for him, but he sleep. We don't know, say we even plan to do any protest. When the protest now came on board, when it catch fire, 3 or 4 days later, it come out. Come they talk like person, we don't even know why people are protesting. Na Cabal, no. Sophisticated, dangerous Cabal. Now why the country be like this? They tell us say light at the end of the story. They are packing what they can pack. In fact, this country has been sold to them. They are packing whatever they can pack, at the detriment of everybody, and then assuring you there is light at the end of the tunnel. They hope for light, away. Story. So the man along has said it all. If you like, believe. If you like, not believe. Now, since that guy dropped like that, this Cabal where they hold this to the government, very sophisticatedly dangerous. Nah, the dangerous is well. I go see una later.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innocent Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.